Welcome back to RankForge Academy. In this fourth part of our series, we're diving deep into EAT mastery. Before we get started, let's quickly recap what we've covered so far. In part 1, we explored the foundations of SEO and why it matters for every website. Part 2 took us through keyword research and content planning, while Part 3 focused on on-page optimization and technical essentials. Now, we're ready to tackle one of the most important ranking factors for 2026 and beyond, EAT. Get ready to discover how to boost your site's credibility and authority with proven strategies. Let's start with the basics. EAT stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. In 2026, Google's algorithms are placing even more emphasis on these factors. It's not just about what you say, but who says it and how it's presented. EAT helps search engines determine if your content is reliable, accurate, and valuable to users. Whether you run a blog, an e-commerce store, or a business website, mastering EAT is essential for ranking higher and building lasting trust with your audience. What's new with EAT in 2026? Google has refined its guidelines to focus even more on real-world experience and demonstrable expertise. This means that simply having well-written content isn't enough. You need to show that your authors have hands-on experience and recognized credentials in their fields. Sites that can provide clear proof of expertise and trustworthy information are rewarded with better ranking. Let's look at how you can adapt your strategy to meet these evolving standards. Experience is the first pillar of EAT. Google wants to see that your content is created by people with real hands-on experience. This could be through case studies, personal stories, or practical examples. For instance, if you're writing about digital marketing, sharing your own campaign results or client success stories can set you apart. The more you can demonstrate real-world experience, the more credible your content becomes in the eyes of both users and search engine. Let's look at a quick case study. Imagine you're a digital marketer who helped a client increase their website traffic by 200% in 6 months. By sharing detailed steps, screenshots, and before and after analytics, you're providing concrete proof of your experience. This not only builds trust with your audience but also signals to Google that your content is backed by real expertise. Always look for ways to include these kinds of examples in your articles and landing pages. Next up is expertise. Google looks for signals that show your authors are true experts in their fields. This can include professional credentials, certifications, awards, or years of experience. Make sure to highlight these qualifications prominently on your website. Adding links to professional profiles, listing certifications, and mentioning relevant achievements all help reinforce your expertise. The more evidence you provide, the stronger your EAT profile becomes. Say your website features medical advice. Having content written or reviewed by licensed healthcare professionals is a major plus. Displaying their medical degrees, professional memberships, and years of practice right on the page can make a big difference. This not only reassures readers but also helps Google recognize your site as a reliable source. Always make credentials easy to find and verify. Author bios are a simple yet powerful way to boost EAT. Every article should have a clear byline and a detailed author bio. This bio should include the author's qualifications, relevant experience, and links to their professional profiles. Not only does this build trust with your readers, but it also gives search engines more context about the expertise behind your content. Don't overlook this easy win for your site's authority. Outlines aren't just a formality, they're a trust signal. When each article clearly states who wrote it, readers feel more confident in the information. This is especially important for YMYL, your money or your life topics, where accuracy and accountability are critical. Make sure every piece of content on your site has a visible byline and update them regularly as your team grows or changes. Authoritativeness is all about being recognized as a leader in your field. One of the best ways to build authority is by earning citations from other reputable websites. When others reference your content, it signals to Google that your information is valuable and trustworthy. Focus on creating high-quality original content that others want a link to. Over time, these citations will help boost your site's authority and search rankings. Say your blog post is referenced by a leading industry publication. This kind of citation is a powerful endorsement of your expertise. To encourage more citations, focus on publishing research, data, or unique insights that others in your field will find valuable. The more your content is cited, the more authoritative your site becomes in the eyes of both users and search engines. Trustworthiness is the final pillar of EAT, and it's absolutely essential. Google wants to see that your site is safe, transparent, and reliable. This includes having clear privacy policies, secure SSL certificates, and visible contact information. Displaying trust badges, customer reviews, and third-party endorsements can also help reassure visitors that your site is legitimate. The more trust signals you provide, the better your chances of ranking well. Implementing SSL is a must for any website today. Not only does it protect your users' data, but it also signals to Google that your site is secure. In addition, showcasing authentic customer reviews builds credibility and trust. Encourage satisfied customers to leave feedback and display these reviews prominently on your site. Both SSL and reviews are simple yet effective ways to enhance your trustworthiness. YMYL stands for your money or your life, and it refers to topics that can impact a person's health, finances, or safety. Google holds these sites to the highest EAT standards. If your website covers YMYL topics, it's crucial to ensure all information is accurate, well-sourced, and written by qualified experts. Regularly review and update your content to maintain compliance and protect your users. Why is YMYL compliance so important? Because misinformation in these areas can have serious consequences. Google wants to ensure that users get the most accurate and trustworthy information possible. By meeting YMYL standards, you not only improve your rankings but also protect your audience from harm. Always prioritize accuracy and transparency, especially on sensitive topics. To ensure your site meets EAT standards, regular audits are essential. One powerful tool for this is Mangools SiteProfiler. SiteProfiler helps you analyze your domain's authority, backlink profile, and trust signals. By using this tool, you can quickly identify areas for improvement and track your progress over time. Let's take a closer look at how SiteProfiler works. Mangools SiteProfiler is designed to give you a comprehensive overview of your website's authority and trustworthiness. With just a few clicks, you can see your domain authority score, backlink quality, and other key metrics. This makes it easy to spot weaknesses and opportunities for growth. Regularly using SiteProfiler ensures you stay ahead of the competition and maintain strong EAT signal. Domain authority is a key metric that reflects your website's overall strength and credibility. The higher your domain authority, the more likely you are to rank well in search results. SiteProfiler calculates this score based on factors like backlinks, trust signals, and content quality. Monitoring your domain authority helps you understand where you stand and what you need to improve. SiteProfiler, you can quickly audit your site's EAT signals. Check your backlink profile to see if you're earning citations from reputable sources. Review your trust signals such as SSL certificates and customer reviews. By regularly using SiteProfiler, you can ensure your site stays compliant with Google's latest guidelines and continues to build authority. EAT isn't a one-time effort. It requires ongoing attention and improvement. Regularly update your content, add new case studies, and seek out more citations from authoritative sources. Use tools like SiteProfiler to monitor your progress and identify new opportunities. The more you invest in EAT, the stronger your site's reputation and rankings will become. No matter what type of website you run, EAT is essential. From blogs and news sites to e-commerce stores and service providers, every site benefits from stronger experience, expertise, authority, and trust. Start by assessing your current strengths and weaknesses, then create a plan to address any gaps. Over time, your efforts will pay off with higher rankings and more loyal visitors. At the heart of EAT is content quality. Make sure every piece of content you publish is accurate, well-researched, and valuable to your audience. Avoid thin or duplicate content and always cite your sources. High-quality content not only satisfies users but also meets Google's expectations for expertise and trustworthiness. Many sites lose EAT points by overlooking basic details. Make sure your site is secure, your authors are clearly identified, and your content is regularly updated. Avoid making exaggerated claims or publishing unverified information. By staying vigilant, you can avoid common mistakes and maintain a strong EAT profile. Ultimately, EAT is about earning and maintaining user trust. When visitors feel confident in your content, they're more likely to return, share your site, and become loyal followers. Focus on transparency, honesty, and delivering real value. Trust is the foundation of every successful website. EAT isn't just a ranking factor, it's a core part of modern SEO. By focusing on experience, expertise, authority, and trust, you're aligning your site with Google's long-term vision for quality content. This not only helps you rank higher but also future-proofs your SEO strategy against algorithm updates. As Google continues to evolve, sites with strong EAT will always have an edge. Invest in your team's expertise, keep your content up to date, and prioritize user trust at every step. By making EAT a core part of your strategy, you'll be ready for whatever changes come next. Building EAT isn't a solo job. It requires collaboration between writers, editors, designers, and technical experts. Make sure everyone on your team understands the importance of EAT and works together to uphold your site's standards. Regular training and communication can help keep everyone aligned. Don't be shy about highlighting your achievements. Whether it's awards, certifications, or successful projects, showcasing your wins helps build authority and trust. Create a dedicated section on your site for testimonials, case studies, and press mentions. The more you can demonstrate your expertise, the stronger your EAT signals will be. The world of SEO and EAT is always changing. Stay up to date by following industry news, attending webinars, and participating in online communities. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to adapt your strategy and maintain your site's authority. Regularly track your site's EAT signals and SEO performance. Use tools like SiteProfiler to monitor domain authority, backlinks, and trust factors. Set benchmarks and review your progress each month. This ongoing monitoring will help you stay on track and quickly address any issues that arise. Listening to your audience is key to building trust. Encourage feedback through surveys, contact forms, or social media. Respond promptly and use this input to improve your content and user experience. When users see that you value their opinions, they're more likely to trust your site. Be open about your processes, sources, and affiliations. Clearly disclose any sponsored content or partnerships. Transparency not only builds trust with your audience but also aligns with Google's expectations for trustworthy sites. Make sure your privacy policy and terms of service are easy to find and understand. Outdated content can hurt your EAT. Make it a habit to review and update your articles regularly. Refresh statistics, add new case studies, and remove any obsolete information. Keeping your content current shows both users and search engines that your site is active and reliable. Security is a non-negotiable part of trustworthiness. Make sure your site uses HTTPS, keeps software up to date, and follows best practices for data protection. Display security badges and reassure users that their information is safe. A secure site is a trusted site. If you have a team of experts, make sure to highlight their collective experience and achievements. Create a team page with bios, photos, and links to professional profiles. This not only boosts your site's authority but also helps users connect with the people behind the content. Social proof, such as testimonials, reviews, and social media mentions, can significantly enhance your trustworthiness. Feature positive feedback from real users and highlight any recognition from industry leaders. The more social proof you provide, the more credible your site appears. Always back up your claims with reliable sources. Link to reputable studies, official guidelines, and industry publications. Proper citations not only strengthen your content but also demonstrate your commitment to accuracy and transparency. A mobile-friendly site is essential for both user experience and trust. Make sure your site loads quickly, displays correctly on all devices, and is easy to navigate. Google rewards mobile-optimized sites with better rankings, so don't overlook this important detail. Easy-to-use navigation helps users find what they need quickly and builds trust in your site. Organize your content logically, use clear menus, and provide helpful search features. A well-structured site keeps visitors engaged and encourages them to explore further. Site speed is a critical factor for both user experience and SEO. Optimize your images, use efficient code, and leverage caching to ensure your site loads quickly. Fast-loading sites are more likely to retain visitors and earn higher rankings. Make your site accessible to everyone, including users with disabilities. Use clear headings, alt text for images, and readable fonts. Accessibility not only broadens your audience but also demonstrates your commitment to inclusivity and trust. Consistent branding across your site helps build recognition and trust. Use the same colors, logos, and messaging throughout your pages. A cohesive brand identity reassures users that they're in the right place and dealing with a professional organization. Engaged users are more likely to trust your site and return in the future. Encourage interaction through comments, polls, or interactive content. The more users engage with your site, the stronger your community and reputation become. You've now mastered the essentials of EEAT. In the next part of RankForge Academy, we'll dive into advanced strategies to take your site's authority to the next level. Stay tuned for more actionable tips and expert insights to keep your SEO ahead of the curve. Let's wrap up what we've learned today. EEAT is the foundation of modern SEO, and mastering it is essential for long-term success. Focus on real experience, proven expertise, recognized authority, and unwavering trustworthiness. Use tools like Mangools SiteProfiler to audit your progress and keep improving. With these strategies, your site will be well positioned for higher rankings and greater user trust. Thanks for joining this session. See you in part 5.